those days, who's around but my uncles? They always got me out of trouble, gave me everything I wanted, yeah, right on the double. But I had to really earn it, really after school. They taught me the rules, taught me how to do music. They took me to the arcade, they bought me clothes, they gave me game. They put me on their ways, they understand that this little kid was cooler than most of the people that was around. But it was the little homie, so they had to raise him. I was raised by wolves, it was amazing. They don't understand what my uncles really were. Strong individuals inside of my family, like a pillar that just never failed. Always there, always real. Always would tell you everything upon their mind before weapons conceal. I don't ever really have to use those. I always fought with my fists when it came time to battle. Use my words, cause my mama always told me, try to be like your uncles and try to lead by example. I really miss my uncles when they pass on. Really have to pass on just to tell you how that life used to be when they always came around. I ain't had to worry when my uncles were around. We always played games, always watched WrestleMania, always went to the movies. It was truly one of the best times that I could ever really have. When I would get mixtapes from my uncles, when they would let me inside of the studio to record, and I was only 11 years old, I was bored. They knew I was smarter than the ones that were before. They knew I came before, just something that was different. Let the thoughts absorb. My uncles did everything for me. Even if they couldn't afford, they still put food on the table. Still was able to raise a young man from nothing. Just like my mother and my father. Every time they working just the hardest. It is no bother just to leave me with my uncles, cause it was like I was ballin'. I don't ever really have to call them. They always called me to check up on me like, Dunny, what you doing? Why you not sitting just at the home stewing? You should just be at the studio recording. You should go to the mall and buy Jordans. I remember when I couldn't afford shit, how my uncles used to give me whole school clothes, and how my uncles used to tell me I could give you a ride home. And I don't ever really have to worry about fights, yo, cause my uncles was always around. But I still had hands if some shit went down. Man, I miss the way that they used to call me just to say, hey, how you doing? Just to tell me what was going on in their life. Give me advice and tell me wrong from right. Change my life. I miss my uncles like every night, so I pray to God just to get my mind really right. I miss my uncles when it's times was trouble, cause they always had shit locked up on the double. They would always tell me, don't fuck with them devils. Don't listen to the people that get you in trouble. Man, don't be trying to just get suspended, because then we had to spar. They don't understand, my uncles took me to the bar. Whoop on anybody if they try to be hard. And the one time I got punched, my uncle came to the rescue. Like, don't put your hands on him, and I will fuck your ass up if you ever do it again. I could tell my uncle was like my real true friend. I love my uncles, there was nobody better. They taught me how to get money, how to last forever. Taught me everything I need to know and how to get cheddar. Gave me a coat when it was cold, here's a sweater. I love my uncles, I last forever, because what they taught me, they teachings and they blessings. I learned my lessons, and it's different reasons that I'm still breathing, still here to see this dream, still here to do these things that they taught me at a young age. A little homie was getting paid before I was bald, when the nigga had braids. They don't understand, it's like back in the day. Bald fade, different phase, different gates. Uncles taught me lessons in different ways, always telling me, do my homework, and I'ma bust your ass if you don't. I love my uncles, I always will. They always real, they always here in my heart. I love my uncles, they always will. They always real, they always here in my heart.